ولا نعبد إلا إياه مخلصين له الدين ولو كره الكافرون. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وعلى أصحاب سيدنا محمد وعلى أنصار سيدنا محمد وعلى أزواج سيدنا محمد وعلى ذرية سيدنا محمد وسلم تسليما كثيرا.
Who didn't make it to this day. And we ask Allah Azza wa Jalla on this beautiful day of Eid that He bring joy and comfort and happiness to the hearts of all those who are missing it in these times. And that He lift the oppression from those who experience the oppression of Allah, especially our brothers and sisters in Gaza. Right. We didn't stand perfectly. But if we stood imanan wa ihtisaba, out of faith and expectation of the hope of the reward of Allah, we know Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgave our sins. And we know if Allah Azza wa Jalla blessed us to witness Laylatul Qadr, and we stood in that night, out of faith and expectation of Allah's reward, that all of our sins were forgiven. And we begged for that, didn't we? We asked Allah for His forgiveness. Each and every one of us had that request. And we know that the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he tells us, "Ud'u Allah wa antum muqinuna bil ijaba." He says, when you do your dua, when you ask Allah confidently, ask Allah with conviction, ask Allah with confidence that He's going to answer you. And so I say, no matter what our mistakes or our shortcomings in the month of Ramadan, we have good expectations of the month of Ramadan forward. Those of us who say we missed the month of Ramadan, some people say, I wish it was Ramadan every single month. The reality is there is a blessing that we can carry forward beyond the month. In the second part of the khutbah, we're going to reflect on that for just a couple of brief minutes. We ask Allah Azza wa Jalla to forgive us for our shortcomings, to accept our fasting, accept our siyam and our qiyam, وصالح الأعمال ونستغفره ونتوب عليه. الحمد لله الحمد لله رب العالمين الحمد لله حمدا كثيرا طيبا مباركا فيه والصلاة والسلام على سيد الأنبياء والمرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه. Did anyone feel stronger in the month of Ramadan than they do outside of Ramadan? Maybe not physically. Physically, you probably didn't feel stronger, right? Maybe some of us. But spiritually, from your faith perspective, your practice of Islam, did anyone feel stronger in Ramadan? Yes, right? That's natural. And that strength is something that we want to draw from. There is good in all believers. There's good in everyone. He told us ﷺ, that this strength, when you strive towards Allah, this increases Allah's love for you. Just as we had an increase in our love for Allah, we spent more time focusing on His words. We spent more time standing and asking Him. We spent more time reflecting on our condition, that this is a sign that Allah Azza wa Jalla, He loved you even more. But the question is, what can I carry from this month? What lessons did I learn in this month? that I can now reflect through the rest of the year and inshallah ta'ala through the rest of my life. One of the lessons that we learn is the concept of endurance. This is one of the translations of the word sabr is endurance. The ability to persevere, the ability to push through hardship and difficulty. And for us, that difficulty maybe was the fasting. For us, that difficulty maybe was standing at night, maybe was changing our schedule around. But when you endure, when you are patiently persevere through something, there's growth that comes from that. There's growth that comes from that. And even the Messenger of Allah himself, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, what is he told? He's told, have endurance. كَمَا صَبَرَ أُولُو الْعَزْمِ مِنَ الرُّسُلِ.